is welcome to 5th International Symposium on Multidisciplinary Studies and Innovative Technologies. Due to COVID-19, we are organizing the symposium virtually. I hope this epidemic will end as soon as possible. If Mr. Abdulhamid Subaşı is ready, take the floor, please. Mr. Abdulhamid Subaşı from University of Turkey in Finland will give their speech.
Okay, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, let me start. Good morning, everyone. I will talk about artificial intelligence in personalized medicine. Actually, there are different topics that I will cover today. I will basically talk about what is artificial intelligence and what is simply machine learning, and how artificial intelligence is utilized in biomedicine and healthcare. And moreover, I will talk about the basics of the personalized medicine and artificial intelligence in personalized medicine. Let me give a brief description of artificial intelligence and how it works and how we will get benefits from it. Actually, the artificial intelligence is intelligent units or algorithms or machine algorithms that will get some input data and produce an output. The input data can be any types of data, which can be sensors data, image data, text or speech data, or you can use other types of data as well, depending on your application. And it produces at the end an output, which can be an action, movement, diagnosis, decision support, and forecasting. So based on your implementation or application area, you will have different inputs and different outputs. Especially in biomedicine, the artificial intelligence can be used diagnosis of diseases, decision support system for medical doctors, or forecasting common diseases as well. Artificial intelligence includes many subsets. One of them is the machine learning, and the other one is the deep learning, which is also a subset of machine learning. Deep learning, especially nowadays, is important because we can analyze big amount of data by using deep learning. It uses neural networks to simulate human-like decision making. So it will have some benefits from the new techniques in the biomedicine, such as personalized medicine. So let us give a simple definition of machine learning. Machine learning is about predicting the future based on past, which means you will have some past knowledge or information regarding to your application. And then you will use those machine learning algorithms to produce or to give a better enhancement of your data, and you will create a learned model. Then this learned model will be used in the prediction by using another unseen data, which is called as prediction actually. In machine learning methods, which can learn from and make prediction on data. So we should have different types of data or database to create a model, and then we will test our model in another data for the prediction. This means that you will have different issues in the machine learning. I will not give the details of this, but there are several issues in the learning. Deep learning is a machine learning subfield of learning representations of data. It has exceptional effective at learning patterns, which means its ability, especially on the big amount of data, which gives you an effective solutions for any type of information processing. Deep learning algorithms attempt to learn representation by using a hierarchy of multiple layers. So if you provide the system big amount of data, it begins to understand it and respond in useful ways. As you can see in the figure, we have a classical machine learning concept. In this concept, you will have two different stages. One stage or step is the feature extraction, and the other one is the classification. So let us think that we will check an image which belong to a tree. In a classical machine learning, we should use different types of feature extraction depending on our application, or depending on our data or image, whatever it is. So the feature extraction is used to extract valuable information from the data. It can be an image, it can be a time series data, or any other types of data. Then you will use a classifier to classify the extracted features and to get an output. But in a deep learning, there is no feature extraction, apparently. It means the features can be extracted automatically from the framework or from the system of deep learning. It will extract features automatically based on the application area. You will design a deep learning network which use to identify or to classify, let us say, an image, which can be a tree image or other types of healthcare image or whatever it is. It will create an output. So it will mostly combines the feature extraction and classification together to produce an efficient output. Machine learning is widely used in biomedicine. So it gets some information from the human body. Based on this data, it will be trained on the labeled data and produce a learned output or learned model. Moreover, we will get the benefits from the perspective of medical doctors to help in their decision in different areas. You can predict the coming disease, or depending on the application area, such as radiology, you can check the images and you will get a more enhanced decision support system in the biomedicine. So it has several application areas in the biomedicine. Mainly, the artificial intelligence can be used in different application areas such as engineering, communication, robotics, manufacturing, and healthcare. In healthcare, we can use artificial intelligence for patient data management, for instance. You can check the data, especially hospital data, to forecast if the patient will come in next, let us say, 10 days or in a month. So this is a kind of decision support system. You will make a decision on the patient. Moreover, in imaging and digital pathology, we can use artificial intelligence techniques for the analysis of images, which is used for radiologists or medical doctors to support their decisions in a faster and effective way. Moreover, we can analyze next generation sequencing data, I mean the genomics or DNA information coming from the genes. We can get more beneficial treatment in the diseases. Moreover, we can use artificial intelligence in drug discovery and precision oncology as well. So based on the genomics data or omics data that we will have, we will check the interaction between the DNA proteins or some other chemical drugs to check the interaction between them by using artificial intelligence and produce more precise treatment. In precision oncology, also we can use some omics data to give a better information or to better treatment for the cancer. Hence, AI is transforming healthcare and medicine in a different aspects. Modern healthcare is heavily influenced by the different technologies, such as Internet of Things. For instance, if you will have a good wearable sensors, you will get more beneficial treatment and diagnosis. Moreover, you can forecast some coming health issues, such as heart attack. In this manner, if you have a wearable sensor which detects your heartbeats, and then you will analyze this data, then if there are some coming heart attacks, you will inform the patient, emergency service, hospitals, and patients' relatives as well. Moreover, the system will also inform the patient for the coming heart attack. For instance, if the person is driving a car, he or she can stop the car to prevent more injuries. But in this case, you should have a good system which includes a more beneficial or more effective wearable sensors. Moreover, your system should have a good amount of data to create a system which will inform you in a proper way. Another technology is the medical imaging. In medical imaging, there are several types of imaging such as computed tomography, position emission tomography, positron emission tomography, and magnetic resonance imaging, and others, X-ray imaging as well. So those imaging techniques can be improved by means of artificial intelligence to get a better vision or better understanding of the images. So there are huge improvement in the artificial intelligence and machine learning technology, such as deep learning, which is mainly effective in the big data analysis. Actually, the classical machine learning techniques are not so efficient for the big data analysis, but deep learning techniques especially gives a better results or achieves better performance on big data. So each of them offers a unique solution to eliminate risks and decrease the possibility of an error, increase the efficiency of work process, and contribute to medical research. Hence, AI offer a wide range of benefits to patients, medical staff, and society through continuous monitoring the ambulatory settings, as I mentioned in the case of cardiac heart failure. It helps early detection of abnormal conditions, achieves supervised rehabilitation, and personalized treatment. Actually, the future direction of healthcare system has two ends. In the one end, a focus on improvements to population health. In this case, a step change in the prediction and prevention of disease will affect the whole population. Moreover, earlier diagnosis of disease also affects or improves the healthcare system. And moreover, we have an enhanced screening and prediction which influence the lifestyles of the whole population. On the other hand, there is an increase in the personalization and management approaches. Tackling the limits of one-size-fits-all medicine and blockbuster drugs will not have so beneficial. There should be a medicine's optimization by using artificial intelligence and managing adverse drug reactions or side effects, and identification of new targets and treatment approaches, and improving outcomes of the treatment. So in most of the cases, we will test one or more drugs on a single contributing factor in a population with different clinical expression of the same disease. And we can also do this in another way, which is called as umbrella trial. Test one drug on different mutations in a population with the same disease. And also N of one trial option is the another test a drug in a different way by using the same patient. By collecting these patient record data, doctors can get benefits from the artificial intelligence in a clinical decision making. So there should be another way which also uses the same things but in a different approach. We will get some environmental effect, and using the molecules, proteins, genes, and DNA and RNA sequence information, by analyzing the new technology such as artificial intelligence or gene analysis or omics data analysis, and then you will get a computational model or machine learning model. In a data-driven approach, you will get more beneficial decision support system to the doctors. Hence, we have a personalized medicine. A personalized medicine actually is a subjective medicinal approach which allows doctors to select the most beneficial treatment option for the patient. In this manner, the treatment is based on the patient's molecular signature, disease history, and the present health conditions and other environmental factors or the characteristics of the patient. Even psychology of the patient can be included in this case. Artificial intelligence is making remarkable applications in the identification of disease pathways, discovering disease similarities, discovering new biomarkers. The process of drug discovery, drug efficiency, or drug repurposing is another approach of the artificial intelligence. Designing new drugs in a shorter time. Actually, it takes to have a drug in a proper way, it takes roughly 12 to 15 years. So in this case, we can use artificial intelligence in drug discovery and new drug implementation or drug repurposing in a better way. Also, you can use it in defining molecular mechanisms of pharmacological effects, I mean the side effects and other effects, analyzing the most responsive group of patients for a particular treatment as well. So, personalized medicine is a medical model that proposes to customize medical decision, practices, and treatments for the individual patients. It will require the development of targeted medicine in a proper way. For personalized medicine to make progress, new findings from molecular research and new technologies such as omics technologies must be translated or adapted for use in medicines development and approved therapy. Actually, there are several advantages of the personalized medicine as well. An advantage of developing targeted medicines is the increase in the efficiency of clinical trials. So there are fewer new medicines should fail at each stage of the development process if they are targeted at a known cause of the disease. So you will check the mechanisms of the chemical structure of the drugs or molecular structures of the drugs and the molecular changes in the DNA or proteins regarding the disease, and then you can match a better drug for the specific diseases. So there should be biomarkers which can be used for the personalized medicine. These biomarkers can be an omics data or genomics data or some imaging or signal data that can be used in personalized medicine. Validation of unique and predictive biomarkers measuring treatments outcomes will need to be in place before medicines developed in this way as well. So there is a traditional medicine and personalized medicine. In a traditional medicine, all patients receive standard therapy. In this case, some population will get benefits, the other will not get benefits. And some groups can have adverse effects as well. But in personalized medicine, treatment depends upon the biomarker profile of disease. It is a tailored therapy to have benefits for each patient in a proper way. So in this case, we will check different data, biomarkers coming from the omics data or bioinformatics data or genomics data or some other data such as imaging, signal data or other data to have better personalized treatment. So the personalized medicine is the right patient with the right therapy at the right dose at the right time. So in the current medicine, one treatment fits all cannot work effectively. But in future medicine, we will have more personalized diagnostic, which gives a personalized treatment depending on the patient's blood, DNA, urine, or tissue analysis to have better therapy. So this might be the end of the one-size-fits-all era of medicine. In this case, everybody receives the same medicine, but they are effective only 30 to 60% of the population. But in a personalized approach, tailored treatment to match an individual's makeup and response, which creates a more effective and fewer side effects in the treatment. We have a simple vision for the personalized medicine, which will get the genomics testing included within the medicine's access pathways and linked priorities for genomics and medicines optimizations and implementations, utilization of lab and clinical data sets to ensure equitable access to the treatment, and pharmacogenomics incorporated into routine prescribing, and the other issues also in the vision of personalized medicine. So the genomics is the potential for better healthcare. It gives you better diagnosis, better prognosis, fewer adverse events, optimized treatment selection, improved access to therapies, better disease monitoring, effective clinical trial and participation. So we have actually important in the duration of the time of the treatment. So we will degradation time in the treatment in the personalized medicine. It is more customized and safer. It will have localization of the methods in a specific way by using genes, drug interactions, stem cells, and you can use this precision medicine in a cell and gene therapy as well. So based on the data that we will have, such as omics data, imaging data, computational healthcare data, and other information, we will create a common information database, which includes genomics, microbiome exposure, clinical test, patient contributed data to create a knowledge-enabled innovation. With this knowledge-enabled discovery, you will get a more beneficial treatments based on molecular level, clinical, you will have more clinical discovery and in a better treatment in the process of treatment. You can use personalized medicine in a cancer treatment. You can check the effectiveness of the omics data by cooperating or combining imaging data and other types of laboratory data. By using some machine learning or artificial intelligence techniques, you will create a personalized medicine in the treatment of the tumor, which gives you tailored therapy, and each patient get benefits from the treatment. Means we have personal mutanomes that meets the precision or personalized therapy or precision oncology based on gene analysis or biomarkers analysis. You will get different beneficial treatment. So we will have different types of cancers, different types of genomics of the patients. Then you will combine those information together in a proper way. But nowadays we don't have actually such a huge amount of information, since most of those studies are already started to analyze different types of proteins analysis, DNA analysis, genomics analysis as well. So if we will have a good database, then we will create a personalized medicine. One of the project is a profile which is already implemented in Canada. It uses molecular profiling and personalized treatment for the treatment of cancer. So in this case, there is a cancer biobank, data repository, clinical trials, and also models of cancers to treat to a treatment of cancer in a personalized medicine. Moreover, you can use the personalized medicine in heart disease treatment as well. Depending on the patient characteristics or omics data or genomics data or image data, you will treat a person or heart disease in a different way by using artificial intelligence. Even in, you can apply different types of surgeries in the treatment as well. So there are several issues. In this case, there are some essential features and goals of precision medicine. We will recruit big population. This is important, but there is some restrictions due to the data privacy of the persons or population. You should collect the different types of omics data to describe the person and analyze it by using the artificial intelligence, and then you will get the benefits of the personalized medicine in a proper way. So we should have omics data, hospital data, or treatment data with different drugs, with different issues, and we will have some other types of data, let us say heartbeats or some cardio images, and there should be some motivations and behaviors of the persons. I mean the psychological stress level or other psychological effects of the person, and you will create in a proper treatment as well. Moreover, you can use those personalized medicine in everywhere, such as Alzheimer's or Parkinson treatment in a proper way as well. Thank you for the attention. Do you have any questions?
Thanks for your presentation. Dear participant, do you have any questions about this article, about the presentation? Okay, no question, I guess. Again, thank you very much for your presentation, Mr. Abdulhamid Subaşı. Thank you for the very valuable information you have provided. I wish you continued success in your career. See you in other symposiums.
Thank you listening me. Thank you listening me. Thank you for the whole attendance, and I will appreciate for the giving me a chance to present my research. Thank you so much. Actually, we are preparing now some European projects regarding to personalized medicine, which includes the cancer and other neurodegenerative diseases. So if someone has some ideas or some issues that we can work together and propose in a horizon project together to have more beneficial on both sides. Thank you so much.
Okay, I wish you success again. I want to end the session. Dear participants, hope to see you at next session starting at 10 o'clock.